I want to test some more stuff with Face ID. I'm iSkyler, let's get started. So, recently I tested a bunch of stuff with Face ID. Now I'm going to test some more. Let's just get right into it. The first thing I have is testing how close you can get to the phone and do Face ID. So, let's test that. So, I got my phone here, and we're going to do Face ID unlock. So, looking right at it, up. Obviously that works, that's pretty far away. Let's get a little bit closer, that works right away. How close can I get though? Can I move it up to here? Yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Here, yes. Wow, this is actually a lot closer than I expected. This is like 6 inches away from me. This, no, that's your cutoff point right there. Come on. There it goes. Right, that distance right there. It works. So that's actually really close. That sufficiently impressed me with how well that did. I expected that to be way further away, but really up and close, that works, which is really impressive. Now, I'm going to go outside and in the basement and test it in the dark.
And yeah, the dark works just as normal, really. It's no different. I can move it around in all sorts of directions, try it out, and it just works the same speed in all the same directions as it normally does.
Now what about in sunglasses and a hat? Let's try it out. There it goes. Unlock. Let me show you. Sunglasses and a hat unlocks just like that. Boom. Instant. Totally gets me just like that. Lowering the hat even more just because why not? And that's where it struggles. So lowering the hat all the way like this, it cannot get that. Not at all there. Oh, it got it actually. So with the hat like this, it actually will work. If you get it just right. So you have to bring the phone down a little bit, and then it'll do just fine. As long as you bring the phone down, it'll unlock just fine. That's nice. And just for fun, another pair. Alright, we got another pair here, and easy, and easy. Easy unlocks, like that. That's easy, that just works. Now I want to test Face ID laying down on a bed. That's a very, very important one. Taking naps, laying down in your bed, trying to unlock the phone. How does that work?
It actually works really, really well. It's kind of crazy how it just works every time. You can see the little purple flashing things. Those are a part of the Face ID sensors. And it's working every single time for me, which is awesome. That's really fantastic. They're super good for the Face ID.
Now this is a pretty important one. This is from an angle. So last time we did angles like this. We did angles like that. This time I want to do angles like this and see how that works. This is something I didn't even think about before. But if we try it out, straight on works. If we go a little bit to the side like that, a little bit to the side like that, it works. But if we go even more to the side, that, oh, we actually got it. See how far that was? That was kind of crazy impressive there. So let's see it like that. That works. That's like a 30 or 40 degree angle there. That's pretty impressive. And you have to look at it. If you don't look at it, it won't unlock. But if you look at it up to like a 40 degree angle, which means also if I'm looking away like this, but I'm still looking at the screen, from a 45 degree angle, it should work. If my head is tilted away, yep, there it goes, unlocks. So you can tilt your head away, but if you look at the camera, it'll still work for you. Now, I want to test the speed of Face ID versus Touch ID on my iPhone 8, which is the most recent iPhone with Touch ID, and on my iPad Air 3.
Now, in my experience, the iPad tends to have a much better Touch ID sensor than the iPhone 8. But they seem to do about the same in this test. And it's also about the same as the iPhone 12, although that includes tapping the screen and swiping up, because to make it fair, you have to get to the home screen on both devices. The actual Face ID unlocking process is a lot faster than the Touch ID process on the iPad and the iPhone. But to fully unlock the phone, it's about the same for both. Now, let's move on to my last thing, which is a mirror. And wow, in a mirror works just perfectly. I don't know why it surprises me so much. It makes perfect sense that all the light and the lasers will go off the mirror onto the face, but it just works through the mirror. It's pretty cool. I'm iSkyler. Thanks for watching. Bye.